The controversy over the Fed has sucked up a lot of oxygen and a lot of time, and I wonder how much we ought to be putting to the idea that we could be facing a government shutdown in a couple of days, and I will say, or a couple of weeks. And I say this at a time where globally we're talking about government dysfunction, how much it could be affecting some of the fiscal worries in markets. Are you expecting us to actually shut down again? I mean, is this actually a worry that we have to focus on?
Well, I think that the market is pretty desensitized because there have been so many head fakes around government shutdowns, around debt ceiling fights. And so I think it's sort of understandable that the market sort of inured to even this discussion. But we do think the risk for a shutdown is higher this time around than it has been in probably several years. And that's because just the friction between the Republicans and the Democrats, the requirement, remember that in order to fund the government, you need at least 60 votes in the Senate. That by definition will require some Democratic cooperation in the Senate. You may even need Democratic cooperation in the House as well. And just given that lack of comity, that friction, maybe an understatement, I do think that the Democrats may very well be willing to take the political risk and shut down the government. Now, what we've seen from an economic perspective, it doesn't really matter unless it is a prolonged shutdown. But again, I don't think the risk of that is necessarily zero, just given some of these sort of political dynamics.